And so I'm just checking here to make sure that the wax is ready.
Okay.
And what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure that I'm holding the skin taut. I'm going to take the wax, make sure I flip it up, and just pull it off. And I always press down to, that tricks the body into concentrating on the pressure that I placed on the area as opposed to the pain of the wax being pulled, the hair being pulled out of the skin.
Okay.
And this is what it looks like after. As you can see, it is removing the hair from the root.
Yes.
You can see the root bulbs right here.
Now, this is the way a wax job should be done.
Yes.
And this is what you do not achieve when you shave.
Exactly, exactly.
Or use the creme depilatories to remove hair. So you've got the complete hair with the bulb removed from beneath the skin, which means that this process enables you to have a cleaner surface much longer than if you shave.
Exactly, exactly. And it also helps to reduce the hyperpigmentation that you tend to get from shaving. A lot of women come in and they complain about having the dark skin under the arm, and what happens is the skin darkens when the body believes that the skin is injured, so it produces the melanocytes in an effort to heal the skin. So that's where you get the hyperpigmentation.
And it's rushing in because it's felt trauma. It's like your blood is rushing in to heal that area.
Right. So when you're using the razor, you're kind of, in essence, scraping up against the skin. So you're going to get that dark shadow. So I always tell my clients waxing is much better because it helps to lighten the area in addition to exfoliating. Okay,
excellent. That was my next thing. She's not only gotten the hair removed, but she's also, you've also accomplished the essence of exfoliating her skin and removing any dead skin cells that may have accumulated under her armpit.
Exactly. And what I do also, I also look over the skin to make sure that there aren't any stray hairs left. Like she does have a few hairs that did not come up from the wax. So what I do is I take a clean pair of tweezers, I hold the skin taut, and I just make sure to grab that hair and pull it out by the root. And then I'll continue to do that until I have all of the stray hairs that did not come out from the waxing.
And because the skin is soft from the wax, it's not like you have to go and dig the hair out and bring more trauma to the skin.
And what tends to happen if you're not pulling the hair out firmly and correctly, you can break the hair off. And that can cause ingrown hairs as well. And I wanted to show everybody the exfoliating gloves. You can pick these up at Walmart, Publix, Target. They're about $3, and they're the bath and shower gloves. And what you do is about 24 to 48 hours after waxing, I tell my clients to begin using these about twice a week. And what they're going to do is they're going to get in the shower or their bath, whatever they prefer, and rinse their body off. Put the gloves on as they would any regular pair of gloves. Wet them down with the water, and then lather them up with their body wash or their soap. And then they're just going to gently go over the area in soft circular motions. And I also tell them to do this for the bikini area as well.
And this is part of exfoliating and keeping the skin smooth.
Yes, and it also helps to alleviate any hyperpigmentation over time. And to help prevent ingrown hairs.
Excellent. Okay. So now, is there anything else we should know about waxing as a service or procedure?
Well, waxing, you typically get waxed between 3 and 6 weeks. Because the hair grows back slower, you don't have to, it's not something you have to do every other day like you would with shaving. So a lot of clients, they love to, when they learn that you can get waxed once a month, they love it. Because they don't have to worry about checking their underarms or checking their bikini area every other day to maintain it. So typically you want to come in about every 4 weeks on average to get waxed.
Now does that rule apply for the armpit as well as the bikini, or does one last longer than the other? The bikini, Brazilian, and the underarm?
It really depends on the client's rate of hair growth. So the genetics can go into play as well, but I always tell my clients 4 weeks is a time frame because you want to make sure that the hair is long enough to be waxed. It needs to be at least 1/4 of an inch long, or else the wax is not going to grab it.
And then there'll be injury to the client's skin. If they come in and they want the service provided, but there's not enough hair to remove, then you're just really going skin to wax.
And then you tend to break the hair off because you're not really grabbing it like you would.
Excellent. Well, that's been our demonstration for you as far as hair removal is concerned via the armpit. But before we leave, I want Shannon to tell you how you might be able to get in touch with her. Whether you're in Atlanta, in its suburban area, or you're flying in, she's online as far as being able to schedule an appointment. And she will give you her phone number and her web address. Shannon?
Well, the phone number is 404-338-0776, and our website is www.cocobeleza.com.
Spell, please.
It's COCOBELEZA.com. And we're located at 2800 Spring Road, Suite J, Studio 108.
And that is in what city?
It's in Atlanta.
Okay.
Atlanta, Georgia.
So we're in Atlanta with Shannon White from Coco Beleza Wax Studio. And we thank you for your time and your demonstration, and thank you for sharing with our audience. And we look forward to seeing you again sometime soon. This is Juliet from Nyraju Skincare, and thank you for joining us. Bye. See you soon.